It is The Riot on RadioU.
Dawn from Fireflight is joining us now, which don't forget, you can hop on to RadioU Riot on our Facebook page real quick, and you can actually watch while we talk to Dawn.
As a matter of fact, you can. Good morning,
Good
Dawn.
morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're good.
So, Dawn, I have to ask, what is that snake bird thing behind you on the wall?
It's a tapestry.
I gotta know.
Is it a tapestry?
I mean, I just wish you could be more culturally sensitive, Obadiah, because
To the bird.
Clearly what the main symbols of Mexico. Perhaps you've heard of it. Our friend South.
Is that true?
Yeah, this is,
Okay.
I believe, the symbol that's on their flag. My parents got this on their do-over honeymoon.
Oh,
And
really?
when they went to Mexico. It's like, yeah.
Okay,
Isn't that
listen.
cool?
I'll just tell you right now, let's go ahead and mark it down. Obadiah doesn't know what the heck he's talking about.
Didn't expect it. It's okay.
And
it's all right.
nobody's surprised by this?
No one is. No one's
Nobody's
shocked.
surprised?
It looks very nice. I like it.
I didn't say
Morning, early.
I didn't say it didn't look nice.
No,
I just
know
want to know
that.
what it was.
So again, if you want to see what we're talking about behind Dawn, you can hop onto Facebook, RadioU, or RadioU Riot to see it too.
So, Dawn,
Or you
how
can go to gas stations in the South. They
Feature it
it's
heavily.
just like,
So, Dawn, how are things in your world right now?
man, it's been kind of a crazy morning. We ordered a Halloween costume for Johnny. It was an amazing Optimus Prime costume at Walmart.
Yes.
And then they sent us an email this morning telling us they were out of stock and they were canceling our order.
What?
Oh, no.
It's a tough morning,
Yeah, I feel that pain. I really do. I ordered a Star Trek costume from Walmart one time, and they sent it to me, and it was a 2XL. But I want you to know, as a larger person, that was not a 2XL.
It wasn't enough.
It was not enough. Yeah, yeah. So,
It's
Dawn,
not you, it's them.
Yes, you're right.
it is. It absolutely is them. I refuse to take any responsibility for my body size. So, Dawn, you are right now working on a solo project, right?
I am. This is my very first solo project out and about apart from Fireflight, and it has been pretty freaking awesome. Fireflight has been a super long journey, over 18 years now we have been together, and kind of like you live your life by committee, like
Sure.
literally. Like
Sure.
Usually you're either in a van or in a bus with like 12 other people, and you got to vote on where you want to go, and you got to go according to the crowd. And sometimes albums can kind of be that way too. You're always, and it's like iron sharpens iron. It works out in a good way. But it is definitely a totally different feeling to kind of be, I'm in charge of this. It's my say.
It's just you
It's
and the
a
bird
strange
behind
power.
you. That's it. That's all you got.
So, is it more
This is
nerve
Rocket,
wracking?
my fault.
Well, I was going to say, is it more nerve wracking if you're doing it on your own? Like, do you find yourself like, oh gosh,
So much more pressure.
hope I'm not screwing it up, or what?
There's definitely trade-offs, that's for sure. Like, you get to make more of the decisions, but you also have to make all the decisions. And, it's just being independent, and Fireflight's independent now too, but independent Dawn Michelle is totally, it's even a further step away from knowing what she's doing. So I've always been kind of head of PR for the band, public relations. I said, I'm PR.
Yay.
But Glenn and Wendy have been the more business organization. Wendy's the money honey, Glenn's, always steering the ship, making sure everything is happening that needs to be happening. And so I've had to kind of take on the business mantle myself, and that's not my strong suit. So I definitely have spent a great bit of the time very freaked out.
Right on.
Just until the release of the project. That's fine. It'll be done before you know it.
Yeah.
So you are doing this, like, the project's not done though, right?
This is Dawn from Fireflight.
Are you raising money? Like, what exactly is it that you're doing? Like, it's a pledge. What is it?
Yeah. Okay. So I was able to land an investor to help me start the recording process.
Okay.
So we've got almost all the songs almost finished, kind of a thing. But now we're at the point where we need to have them mixed and mastered. And there's all this other layer of support that has to go into releasing an album, unless you just want to kind of, write down the lyrics on a piece of paper and set it on the sidewalk and say, here it is, and the big goal is as many people as possible can know that the music is out there. A big part of my music is trying to be an encouragement to others, and I want to be an encouragement to as many people as possible. So we're just trying to now raise the funds to be able to actually release the album professionally. I've been able to get the money together to get the one song mastered for the first song and everything, and I just released that. That's called I Surrender All, and it sounds like a cover, but it's not. And actually, my friend Tim Timmons was actually on that track as well. He co-wrote and sang on the track. So it sounds freaking awesome because he's just an amazing guy.
Awesome.
And I did the whole project with Rusty Bierenkamp, who was one of the producers on Fireflight's last album that we released, Nova. And it's been this incredible journey. It's kind of been one of those difficult journeys where everything you try to do, you always come up against a wall and you're like, maybe I'm not supposed to do this. You know, it seems wrong. But I just kept pushing through and pushing through. So I just want to encourage anybody out there who's coming up against, maybe you have a dream and you have a goal and you're fighting for it, but it seems like the doors are always slamming in your face. You know, just keep pushing forward every day and keep moving as little by little as you can, you know, and you're going to end up where you're supposed to be.
Now, Dawn, you are right now, as we said, like in this project and you're doing the self-funding thing.
Yeah.
How do I support this if I want to support it?
Yeah, totally. Well, I've got a fund going on Pledge Music. So you can just go to Pledge Music and look up Dawn Michelle with one L. They sent away my birth certificate form with 2 L's, but it came back. The birth certificate only had 1 L on it. So I always thought my mom misspelled it, but she told me actually 2 weeks ago, no, I spelled it the right way, but they sent it back wrong, and we just went with it.
Okay, so you just went with that. All right. Well, we can find it, and we'll put a link to it.
Somebody in the government
made a
named
mistake.
You. They named you. Your parents did not name you.
Maybe you felt like a mistake. Me too, you know?
Just the name.
Just the name.
Just the name.
Just the name. So, you know, we actually will do that. We'll go ahead and post a link to her campaign. Yeah, you can find that on RadioU's Facebook page, and I'll put that up right now because I'm that kind of guy.
Yay!
You're anybody says.
So, Dawn, thanks so much for spending time with us this morning. It's been cool to see you and kind of hear what's going on.
Obie, Nikki, thank you so much for your time, and thanks for your support all these billions of years that Fireflight has now become an elderly rock band. Thank you.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Again, check out RadioU and RadioU Right on Facebook. We will post the link for you to get more details on the project for her.
Absolutely. It's Fireflight.
Yay.
On the Riot.